Hey guys, Fash here. As promised, I told you guys that I would do the tutorial for my sexy bombshell waves with Flexi-Rods. This is a great no heat method if you do not own a flat iron, a curling iron, or if you just do not prefer to use heat. I think Flexi-Rods are just a great way to get some nice curls. I've been using Flexi-Rods for a very long time. I even had a tutorial 2 years back how to get some nice loose curls, and I have another little method that I use. It's a little bit different than curls and it's more of a wavy look. All you will need is a paddle brush. You'll need some Flexi-Rods. Now the size will depend on how big you want the curl. If you go bigger, you'll get looser waves. If you go tighter, you'll get tighter waves. So I just use this combination of two, and I've had these for ages. So I have 2 packs of Flexi-Rods. I have a pack of green, which is 4 in a pack, and then I have this purple pack, which is 5. So all I'm using is 9 Flexi-Rods. You can use as many as you want. The more you use, the more waves you will get and the bigger your hair will look. I'm going for a loose look, so I'm going to use the total of 9. Now the way I section my hair is kind of random, but I do start with my bigger Flexi-Rods in the back. So what I'm going to do is just start from the back. I'm just taking random pieces of the hair, and the more hair that you use as well, the looser the wave. So I'm going to use about this much hair. I'm taking the Flexi-Rod, I'm taking the very top, and I'm placing it at the base of the hair. All I'm going to do is take all of the hair and just twist it around. If you have a curling wand, this is the exact same technique. I also have a tutorial on how to curl with the curling wand, so check that out. So I'm just twisting it all the way to the end, and it should look like that. And once you get to the end, I'm going to continue to hold the very end of the hair, and I'm just going to bend the rod like this. So now while I'm still holding the very end of that hair, I'm just making sure that I don't let it go, and I'm going to bend the other side of the rod, and I'm going to squeeze it as tight as I can, and you should have something like this. Going with my next section, brushing this out, and this is done dry. And if you want this to be really, really tight, you can set your hair wet, but I like to do them dry because it just gives you more of a natural wave. So if you would like a tighter look, you can use a mousse, or you can wet the hair before you do this. But I personally like to do it dry, only because that's just how I've always done it, and I just like the results of it dry. So now I'm going at my second section. I'm using a green rod again. I'm just going to place this here at the base, and once again I'm going to twist it around. Okay, so now that I have these 2 rods on, I hope you guys get the gist of it. Now in the front, I'm going to take my purple rods, and I'm going to do the exact same technique, and that's it.